Welcome to Bodhi classes. Look at the left side of your screen, the constant ticking of clocks, traffic, and notifications. Now look at the right, a single feather in an empty space. What happens when we step out of the chaos and into total silence? The Chilean poet Pablo Neruda spent his life exploring this question. He used simple, everyday images to explore the complexities of human behavior. His ability to capture profound truths in plain language earned him the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1971. Let's look at one of his most famous calls to action. Now we will count to 12, and we will all keep still. 12 hours on a clock face, 12 months in a year. This number represents the complete measure of human time. Neruda asks us to suspend these measurements to create a vacuum. In this space, our mechanical activity stops, allowing internal reflection to begin. Neruda calls this an exotic moment. If we all stop at once, removing the noise of roaring engines and the barriers of spoken language, we experience a shared, sudden strangeness. We are just human beings existing side by side. In this stillness, the fisherman stops hunting whales, ending outward damage to nature. Meanwhile, the man gathering salt finally looks at his injured hands. He recognizes the self-harm he endures just to keep up with the demands of his labor. This destructive cycle escalates into green wars, violence against the environment, alongside chemical and biological conflicts. These are wars that leave behind a victory with no survivors. The solution relies on a double meaning. He asks those preparing for war to put on clean clothes, washing away hatred, and to not move their arms so much. This refers to the weapons of destruction and the physical limbs we use to strike one another. By freezing our bodies and shutting off our machines, we interrupt the physical motions required to wage war. Stillness becomes the prerequisite for peace. Here is a common point of confusion. There is a risk of equating this total silence with death, but Neruda anticipates this directly. He clarifies, "I want no truck with death." He refuses to associate his idea with dying. His silence is a life-affirming tool, the choice to evaluate how we live before we run out of time. He identifies a specific sadness. We trap ourselves in a loop, rushing to keep our lives moving forward. We threaten ourselves with destruction simply because we never stop to understand our own motives. Test your understanding for your next assessment. Pause the video and answer, what exactly is the sadness Neruda refers to? The sadness is our blind momentum. It is the tragedy of moving constantly toward the end of our lives without ever stopping to figure out why. To prove that stillness is not death, Neruda points to the Earth. Our planet provides the model for how life operates underneath a quiet surface. Think of the frozen soil in winter. Everything looks motionless, but beneath that frost, a seed is gathering energy. When spring arrives, it proves that the stillness was actually preparation for new life. To analyze the poem's craft, look for 3 techniques. First, notice the pun on arms. Next, the metaphor of clean clothes represents a change in heart. Finally, trace the repetition of without to see how he strips away the modern rush. This is the thematic progression. Physical silence creates space for introspection. Introspection leads to self-understanding. That understanding fosters brotherhood, which results in a renewal of life. By choosing to pause, we interrupt the momentum of violence and self-destruction. If you're ready to learn deeply, write better, and score higher, join Bodhi classes. Like, share, and subscribe to keep building your understanding.